lot more that goes into an action like that. Dananjaya Lakshan. Slower balls, had a good start to his T20 career in this Lanka Premier League. Not a bad start for Nuwan Tushara.
Loud appeal, in swing on offer. Jeez, that looked quite close.
I think the umpire reckons there was a nick on it, but they've asked for the DRS.
Really good ball first up. Really good ball. Got it nice and full, got it into the pads. I think that's pretty close. If we have a look, that's a ball, definitely. Little bit of inch shape. Look at that seam. That seam's beautiful. Swings in. That is very, very, very close.
Back leg, so it's not too far to go from there. It's missed the bat. Ipal Gunawardhan, the umpire. Upstairs is Prageet Rambukwella, who's got to make sure, or rather give the right decision. That's hitting the stumps for sure, but is it hitting enough for it to be overturned? But great start. Galle Gladiators do need something to go their way, and this could be it.
I'm with you there, Ruslanal. If you're a Galle Gladiators fan, you want this to be out. They need something to just give them that extra pep in their step for this contest. Michelle Gibbs looks a bit worried. And should he be worried? Yes, hitting. So the umpire will need to reverse his decision. And the dreaded finger goes up.
They needed that, they got it. Dananjaya Lakshan.
Playing a miss. Chandimal possibly expecting that inward movement. Didn't find any. And this delivery goes past the outside edge. My 11 Circle Fantasy app, where you can make your fantasy cricket team and play with real champion cricketers. All you need to do is download the app on www.my11circle.com and start playing on the app by making your team with players that you can think of performing, and you get yourself maximum points. You can be a champion.
That's the seam, look at that. Wobbling in. It keeps going straight and then suddenly starts tailing in. So batsman reacting late, and you can't help it because you're picking it late. It's happening late.
That's the key to swing bowling. If you can get it not to swing from your arm or from your hand, you get it to swing late. It is so deceiving for the batsman.
And that's all to do with that seam, the upright seam. Chandimal tried to go offside a couple of balls ago, but since then he's seeing the swing and trying to play with the angle. A much safer option.
Pace was off the ball, and it's a big wicket. Samit Patel.
Consolation for the Galle Gladiators. They need to.
Here's another opportunity and a brilliant grab from the fielder.
Especially after you win the toss and bowl, and it's a beautiful catch by Avishek Tilakshana in the extra cover region, Roscoe.
Medium quick in Aditya Sirvardhana. That's a peach of a delivery. There you go. That was always on the card.
Some sort of a partnership. And that one nipped back. It's a knee roll really, but stuck on the crease.
Yes, here's the skipper himself once again, who opened the bowling, and now he's out there opening the batting as well. Dananjaya Lakshan.
Oh, that was a short one. With that pace, Roscoe, go pick it up, son.
Is the replay of that shot, just punched in front of square leg for the first boundary. So far, they're doing pretty well.
Goes to the big one. Over the slips, and that's going to go for 4. They're very busy players. St. Thomas's have put them on the back foot. and that has produced that shot.
This time, yes, it's maybe a 6. Yes, it's out of here. That's the first 6 of Richmond innings.
He's a well-built, he's a strong lad, and that's his favourite zone, mid-wicket, long on.
Yes,
he likes to
look at
target the
that.
bowlers.
Talking about cross-batted shots, that was just straight as arrow. It's definitely, when you talk about Dananjaya Lakshan, he just puts that away for another boundary.
As soon as we came into the commentary, just a slight bit of width outside the off stump.
Straight away with that boundary, the run rate.
Yes, he's using his feet. Oh, that's very well played. Beautifully placed by Dananjaya Lakshan. Yet another boundary to the Richmond captain.
Yes, he's aggressive, he's attacking, he's positive. So that's good. There's another boundary there. Swept it away behind square, and he collects another boundary.
Yes.
The departure of Kamindu Mendy, the experienced campaigner. I think Lakshan should stay there as a senior member. Wickets of Kamindu Mendy especially, and he sweeps. That's a beautiful shot, and that's 4.
One in a quick time, just 46 deliveries. Look at that, powerfully struck. He played it
did
in
it with ease. He just
Shots with a shorter one. That's in the gap between deep mid-wicket and long on. As he stopped it, just had enough power to take it to the boundary line. Need to win this match, but bowling against a very talented left-hander is not the easiest thing.
Not at all. I think also the wicket plays a big part. I think this wicket is a bit on the better batting wicket. Fun addition. I think this wicket is a bit on the better batting wicket. Fun additions by the ex-batsman. Beautiful paddle shift towards short fine leg, running towards the fine leg boundary.
It's a very difficult field for the left-hander to bowl without a short fine leg, and the square leg is in front as well in the on the leg side. And Lakshan knew that, didn't he? And just helping it along with the spin.
New numbers, I'm pretty sure that he'll come up with it. So beautiful slog sweep by Dananjaya Lakshan, beating the mid-wicket field over 4 runs, timing the ball the way he likes to. But so he has to take the mental by going big 1 or 2 over.
Oh, takes it on the full and hammers it down to the boundary for 4 more. Valiant attempt.
Still he is unable to save the boundary.
So
And
Dulit Gunaratne, I think, was the
Gunaratne,
fielder.
yeah.
Valiant attempt.
brilliant effort.
Shots like that.
Once again he tries an unorthodox reverse sweep, and this time he succeeds in it and he gets a boundary.
Just knows that there isn't any danger, even if he misses it, that he's going to get LBW. So he's taking it from outside that off, and he's just paddling it away. Good execution this time. He got everything right, perfect.
Here comes the sweep shot by Dananjaya Lakshan, and he straight away picks
this
up a
is-
boundary.
This is fantastic batting, but early. Look, he took it from outside off stump. He knew there was no field on the boundary line there. So he's playing very, very intelligently, Dananjaya Lakshan.
This time the orthodox sweep, and he picks up a boundary.
From Dananjaya Lakshan.
This
He's
is
just
why
executing
they
those
have
shots.
been picked up for the national team to represent Sri Lanka.
Yes, definitely.
It's a bowling change. Dilmin Ratnayaka reverse sweeps, and he gets a boundary maybe. Yes, it goes for the boundary. That's 99 for Dananjaya Lakshan. Dilmin Ratnayaka. He took 5 wickets against Gurukula in a quarter-final, took them to victory, but he's just been punished every over he's starting. And he gets it. What a 100 for Dananjaya Lakshan, raising his bat to the gallery. And yes, brilliant knock from this young man. He's just fighting it out here in Bambalapitiya. There you go, another paddle sweep. This might run away for the boundary. Yes, it does, and this is very good batting from Lakshan.
Rolling his last over the guys, and that's a switch hit for a 6.
Wow.
Mahat, you'll be very proud of that shot.
Indeed, it's the form he's been in. He can 110 not out, and a switch it straight to the middle of the bat over the point. Magnificent shot.
Some timing in that.
Change of bowling from the far end. Shannon Fenn, a beautiful sweep shot. Again, Kamini, so we will just keep talking about it, but it's about the tactics. And if someone asks why Sachin Thomas lost the game,